All right, hello. This is Lucas Cameron coming to you to give you a map tier list of the COD Zombies maps. Now, I'm going to be short and concise, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I will give my thoughts on maps as I rank them. Now, these are my own opinions. I will hate on some maps a bit, including some games a bit. When we get there, we get there. You might not like what I have to say about BO3 maps, or just BO3 as a whole. But you know what? We're gonna get there. First map, Nocturne Token. The beginning of all maps, D tier. No remake of this map or remaster of this map has made me like it, and I don't think it ever will. It is a very safe and simple map, but that does not make it good. I remember playing this a bunch growing up, and it was the most boring of all maps to play. Not much to say. Verrückt. That's going in D as well. Now, Verrückt introduced Coca-Colas. Outside of that, what do you want me to say? It introduced Coca-Colas. And traps. That's awesome. Juggernaut's broken on the map to begin with. That's great. Shinonuma, the first one. C tier. Now, why are you ranking Verrückt so low, but Shinonuma higher? Well, I enjoy. I like the Wonderwaffe. That's why. Der Riese, World at War Der Riese. S tier. Boom. I know I just said I like the Wonderwaffe. Why am I ranking it here when the Wonderwaffe is one of the worst things to use on this map? Pack-a-Punch, perks, the Ultimus crew. I'm going to keep my bias about the crews out of maps when ranking them. That does not mean I won't mention the Ultimus crew when ranking these maps, because the Ultimus crew is the best crew. Der Riese, S tier map. It has first time we got Pack-a-Punch, and all the other iterations of Der Riese, when we get there, haven't came close to what this Der Riese did, besides Black Ops 1. Kino der Toten, B tier. Very safe map, just like Nocturne Toten, but it does more. I could load this up every day of the week if I had to. I could not do the same for Nocturne Toten. 5! Ooh, A tier. Hard map. It's a map that you don't really get that far on because the Wonder Weapon sucks, despite it being very cool. But it's just a very cool concept of a map. Very nice to look at. Pentagon Thief is fucking awesome. Dead Ops Arcade F tier. Yeah. I just never saw the appeal in playing Dead Ops Arcade. Ascension? A tier. Ascension's just a good map. Oh wait, forgot. Thunder Guns and Kino der Toten. Ooh. Does that make it an A tier map? No. Ascension gets that. Ascension is another extremely safe map, but it's got the Thunder Gun, introduction of PhD, Nostalgia perk, Stamina, Big 4 perk, in current zombies. For Double Tap, in current zombies, Stamina is a Big 4 perk until Double Tap comes back. Call of the Dead. Might get some panties in a bunch here. It's a C tier map. B tier map, sorry. The Wonder Weapons on it blow. I don't like being slowed down by the map. George Romero, great director and everything. He is not a good boss zombie. Not a good boss zombie. Shangri-La. I have some unrepressed or repressed childhood trauma from this map. It's going at the top of B tier. I did this map when I was probably 12 years old, the Easter egg. No, younger than 12. This Easter egg with randoms online, I got the focusing stone taken from me when they told me they'd give it to me, because I was the one with the baby gun doing everything that had to do with the baby gun. So it was very annoying, very sad. And, just really, I don't think I've loaded up Black Ops 1 Shangri-La since. Moon, Black Ops 1 Moon. Ooh. I know, controversial that I'm thinking about putting Black Ops 1 Moon in S. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to you. Moon's a great map. It just does everything right. Besides the perk cycle on No Man's Land, if you're playing solo, very bad. Not good for you. Resurrection Nocturne Totem. That's a D tier still. So, you know what? But these, as much as I enjoy these maps to begin with, just because they're in D tier doesn't mean I don't like them. I mean, it does mean I don't like them, but still. Um, you know, Resurrection Shinonuma, though, that's a D tier. I just don't like it as much as the World at War. And same with the Derice Black Ops 1, that's a B tier map. But why? Why is it a B tier map? It ruins one of the best Pack-a-Punch camos we've had. That's about it. I don't want to bring in like Pack-a-Punch camos a bunch when it comes to maps. Also, it doesn't bring back all the World at War weapons, despite one of my favorite weapons. Basic bitch take here. The PPSH is in the campaign of Black Ops 1. It just doesn't appear in this map. I've never played the DS zombies, so that's going here. Transit. Ooh, that's harsh on Transit. Transit goes in its own Transit. Damn. Transit. I didn't think we were getting here this fast, but I mean, we're here. Damn. Transit. That's a D tier map. When you're playing with friends, it could be like a C or a B tier, just because you got the chatter going and everything. You're playing this map alone, you're not having a good time. Bus Depot, Farm. Bus Depot and Farm can go to hell. Bus Depot has no perks in one box. Farm has perks in a box, but no Pack-a-Punch. So past round 15, you're slapping the zombies with your cock. Town. Ooh, Town. Dude, I love Town. Getting to round 20 was an accomplishment on Town. C tier map. It's a good map. But the lava can be annoying. And also, there's just nothing to do. Like, maybe growing up when I was in elementary school, loading up Town, that was the shit. Because, what was I gonna play Transit? Fuck out of here with that. Nuketown. That's going with Town. Because, I mean, they both fill their own niche. They're the survival map of that game at launch. And Nuketown just has that element of RNG. Not every run is going to be the same, and that's okay. I don't mind that personally. Other people might. Die Rise. I'm going to get some panties in a bunch here when I rank this map. Woo! I'm going to get some panties in a bunch when I rank this here map. Yes, I am. It's an F tier map. I don't see anything redeeming in this piece of shit map. It's a nice set piece, sure. But we have the Victus crew. I know. We got Jumping Jacks. Not that crazy of a boss zombie, but just all this verticality with no way to reduce fall damage. This map is like a maze. I just didn't play it enough growing up to have any fond memories of it. I think this was the only map in BO2 I did not own the map pack for during its life cycle. Because I got a free trial for it, played it once or twice with my little brother, didn't play it ever again. I just like it. He likes the map though. So you know what? That's okay. He sees this, he's probably gonna have some words to say. Diner Turned. I put it in unplayed, but I had played it. So it's going in E, I guess. E tier. Mob of the Dead, S tier map. Do I have to explain anything? Sure, this was Hitler's first map making zombies. Now, why are you calling Jason Blundell Hitler? Just stick with me here, okay? We'll get there. Mob of the Dead, just celebrity cast, nice. Weapon variety, amazing. Plundergat, Hell's Retriever, Golden Spork. I'm gonna bust. Just a good map, easy Easter egg. I'm not really gonna go into Easter eggs until I get to the fucking Hitler Chronicles. Hitler Chronicles down here. Oh yeah. Sounds bad. Because someone who isn't my direct friend might be watching this and be like, oh, why are you calling Jason Blundell Hitler? It's like, huh? I mean, Those who know, I guess. Those. Um. Those who know. Those who know. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna click over here whenever I call Jason Blundell Hitler, and it's just like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Cell block, grief. That's an E tier. I'm gonna go ahead and put Burrow in E tier as well. Now, Buried. The last Zelensky map. Did he save his reputation with this map? I think he did. I think he did. Because, listen, Zelensky made really good maps. As you can see, most of them are high up on the tier list. Like, obviously, Die Rise and Transit. They're outliers. Buried is a high B tier map. It's like bordering on A. It's like right there, you know? It's right there. Like, it's almost in the big dog conversation. But it's not. It's just not. Now, I'm gonna make some people upset with this one. I grow cold in my room as I shiver in anticipation as I get to Origins. Origins is a tier map. I know, you might be one of my close friends and being like, you talk shit about Origins. You can hate something and still love it. And Origins is a map I hate, but love. I just got my PS3 fixed, and this was the first map pack I bought coming back because I had to take a break. I didn't get to play Buried on release. My PS3 broke. Origins was the first map I came back to play after a long hiatus, and you know, at the time I thought Premise was a cool concept. You know, those who know, you know, nope. Those who know, obviously, about Premise. Those who know. Um, but it's a good map. The staffs, while I think Elemental Wonder Weapons are really fucking grating at this point, how much people want these to come back. It was a good first go at Elemental Wonder Weapons. Ooh, Riot Exo Survival, that's an F. Outbreak. No, this might be controversial. I think Outbreak's a bottom of the barrel B tier map. It's the beginning of Exo Zombies, and it does what well, I guess it does what a DLC 1 map needs to do. Because it's not on disc, which is stupid. Infection F. Carrier. Carrier's D tier. Descent. D tier. Above Carrier. But yeah. Shadows of Evil. Ooh, the people won't like this. The people will not like this. Shadows of Evil is a D tier map. No, that's too harsh. It's a C tier map. But, but, but Shadows of Evil is so complex, and you got a skill issue if you don't like Shadows. Sure, I guess I do. I mean, you know, I guess I dislike maps that are like this. Overly complex on release and fucking ruin the Christmas holiday with my friends because we go from playing zombies to not knowing how to get Pack-a-Punch on to me being forced to play Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Sure, maybe it's a skill issue. Fucking stupid ass. The Giant. That's a D tier map. But you like Reese so much. Why is it in D tier? It's the worst iteration of Doris we've ever gotten. I just don't know what they were thinking with this. The Black Ops 3 guns suck. The reward for the Easter egg is the Annihilator. Also, I forgot the Shadows of Evil Easter egg. You know what? I like the sword. I like the sword in the Apothicon Servant. That's what's keeping it there. In C tier. There could be an argument made, depending on how I'm feeling, if it's B tier. Let's say high C tier. How about that? Burgeoning on B. Okay. You know what? You there with me? The Giant. Horseshit. a terrible recreation of Derice. The Annihilator being the Easter egg reward, we think it fits the map. Those who know. Dead Ups Arcade 2, F tier. Nightmares. Can we get a Nightmares tier in the chat? No. F tier. Der Eisendrache. If you had asked me this like a year or two ago, I would have said Der Eisendrache was an F tier map. But as I've come around to, liking maps more again, coming back to COD Zombies, that is, it's an A tier map. It's literally just Origins without the movement issues and a bit smaller. It feels a bit smaller to me. Maybe it's not the grandiose, like I'm in a big ass dig site that's making me think this is smaller. I feel like Moon's bigger than Der Eisendrache. I think the bows had more aura than the staffs. You know what? You got a problem with that? Sorry to hear that. Setsuba no Shima. I'd usually rank this as an S tier map, but replaying it recently with some friends, I was like, damn, this map doesn't play that good with other people. It's a very solo heavy map. Even though it's a very expensive map, I feel like it's a better off solo map. Because on the early rounds, zombies spawn so infrequently. Here's where, if anyone is clicking onto this video because I said something crazy about zombies, here's where they're going to just think I have an undiagnosed skill issue with where I rank this map. You know what? I don't have an undiagnosed skill issue. Gorod Krovi's a D tier map. I'm being nice and not putting it in F tier because you know what? I'm feeling like a nice boy. I'm feeling like a nice boy. Now, we have to have an uncomfortable discussion for a second. BO3 was the beginning of modern zombies. I'm not going to go too heavily into it right now, but I'll give you three things. The 3-hit system, gobblegums, and weapon kits. That's the beginning of modern zombies. This game is the beginning of modern zombies. And Gorod Krovi is a piece of shit map. The Wonder Weapon is one of the only Wonder Weapons to not do infinite damage in this game. The Gauntlet of Siegfried has a thing to where it can just crash your game. The Guard of Fafnir is cool on this map. It should not have come back on Revelations. And that's it. The fact that the dragon doesn't leave you alone after the Easter egg, that's annoying. The Nikolai Dragon boss fight are glazed to hell when you can literally like one-shot them with the right setup. Like, oh, the fatal contraption in my back pocket about to delete Nikolai before he deletes me. Or I just bring a near death into the boss room and I never die. I just keep going until I win the fight. Revelations. Oh, we. See, Black Ops 3 Zombies is an easy zombies game. But it's actually quite difficult. The zombie speed and their aggression is different. But, you got infinite damage wonder weapons on all the maps besides Gorod Krovi over here, Hitler's baby. Revelations. It feels like oh shit. This game was kind of easy. Let's make the last map super easy, except for the Easter egg. Also, Gorod Krovi's Easter egg. Ooh, I want to put an F so bad after remembering its Easter egg. And the Manglers and Valkyries. God, I want to put it in F. But I'm not gonna. I'm a good man. You're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Good man. Revelations, though, on the other hand. I was actually thinking about putting it in B tier because I like the Thunder Gun and the Apothicon Servant. I don't like the Ragnaroks coming back in the Guard of Fafnir. It should have been the Skull of Non-Stop-Play and a new sealed-specific map. C tier. I'd rather play it over Shadows. Ooh. The Chronicles versions of the World at War maps. Okay, the Chronicles version of Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La. I'm just rattling these off the dome. Moon, Origins. Okay, so why'd you rank the greatest thing ever in zombies? Zombies Chronicles so low on the maps. Those who know, like Those who acknowledge. Those who acknowledge. Oh, shit. Okay. Those who acknowledge. That's all I gotta say. Those who acknowledge. Chronicles just turns good maps into bad maps. The Black Ops 3 weapon pool is a terrible weapon pool. God. The fucking gobblegums. The lack of the original perks on those maps. It's just, I don't, like, obviously, don't bring back Double Tap 1.0. But bring back PhD. I know I said it was a nostalgia perk, but still, bring it back. Zombies in Spaceland. That's an A-tier map right there. That's a good map right there. Also, Moon is so high up because despite the weapon pool, that's why usually I'd rank them separately, or one of these would be an S tier, and I might come back to it. But I love how this map looks. I hate its weapon pool. Not the biggest fan of how this map looks. Love its weapon pool. And also the voice lines and, the missing features that didn't get ported over into this one. Like, the QEDs, do two things in this version of the map while they do infinite things in this one. Raven the Redwoods. Oh, you're kind of fucked. Raven the Redwoods, you're a B tier map. Mama B tier map. Shaolin Shuffle, F tier. Attack of the Radioactive Thing, double F tier if I could. Beast from Beyond, F tier. I don't like Infinite Warfare Zombies. I've never been able to like it, to cozy into it and really like it, and that's okay. I might have someone send me an angry message or two once he gets to this part of the video if he watches it all the way. But you know what? That's okay. The Final Reich. Let's go ahead and put that there. World War II Zombies is my favorite non-Treyarch zombie. Whew, this is such a good mode. BO3 is a hard mode. Hard zombies mode. World War II Zombies is a hard zombies mode. Let's get the fucking facts straight here. Okay? This is the hard zombies mode. You fuck up early game, you're spending all your money to get your Geist Shield back. But Geist Shield is not a good replacement for Juggernog. Let's get the BO4. And then you can talk about Geist Shield. Groston House. It's the survival map of all time. Good. Non-derogatory. Positive reinforcement of that. But I feel like there's so many heavy hitters. I'm putting it at the top of the survival maps that aren't, like 5. And Kino der Toten. Because Ascension is when Easter eggs start getting added into zombies. So, it stops being a survival map after this. And Der Riese. Groston House is peak. The Darkest Shore. Ooh. Oh my god. The Meistermuschel. The fucking atmosphere. The Ripsaw. Oh, the Easter egg. Might not make a ton of sense, but it's so steeped in lore. Ooh, and the boss fight. People hate this boss fight, but I fucking love it! I love this boss fight. The Meistermuschel's are an amazing boss enemy that appear every now and again. And even if you don't kill them, they just run off eventually. They'll fucking sprint at, they'll run you down. Like you're fucking on 63rd Street, God, I want to cut that. They'll run you down. The Shadow Throne. Whew. If the Dancer's Dagger wasn't so finicky to get on controller, I mean, this could be S tier. This could be an S tier map. It's gonna have to be A. I know. What do you mean? What do you mean? The Shadow Throne? What do you mean the World War II maps are outranking most of BO3 and Infinite Warfare? Oh, God. People gonna have different opinions than me? No! No! Jason, please! I'm trying to spread your will, Jason! No! I'm schizophrenic. It has to be true. The tortured path. Now listen. Don't tell me when I told you this. Tortured path? Right there. The Easter egg run for this map is hell. But if you just sat down, played some tortured path, that could be fun after you do all the Easter eggs. Because you get some bonus rewards from doing it. You get the Sword of Barbarossa on the survival maps as well. So it's like, you get rewarded for doing this. For playing this map. Damn, I wish... Listen, I like the 3 of these maps as survival maps. But I really don't want to clutter up, these. I have a lot of maps in D tier. I don't want to clutter it up, so they're going in E tier. Because it's just like, what do you do with them? Frozen Dawn. Now, here's where I redeem myself to any World War II haters here. It's a D tier map. Bottom of the D tier. Bottom of the barrel D tier map. It just does not play that good. I like the God King. If I could rank this map purely off of its boss fight, it'd be up here. The God King is peak. But you know what? I can't. Voyage of Despair. F tier. Woo-wee! Doesn't play well. Doesn't flow well. The introduction of Catalyst enemies. The introduction of the Chaos Crew. Ugh. 9, though, on the other hand. This is one of the most perfect on disc experiences that you could have. 9. Yeah, it goes there. I can look past the crew because I just like it a lot. It's just a nice map. It's just a nice map to play. The Wonder Weapon on it sucks, so maybe actually... Yeah, you're going bottom of A tier now. Sorry, I remember the Death of Orion. Ugh. Okay. Baby's First Wonderwalk. Below the Dead is an F tier map. I have a lot of maps in F tier, I just realized. But you know what? That's okay. Because Below the Dead blows. Blows hot chunks. It just sucks. It sucks real bad. It sucks so fucking much. It sucks so fucking bad. Fucking, whoa. Let's make all the stuff from Blood of the Dead, or Mob of the Dead, harder to get, different to get, and also, let's remove the bridge. I'd say something about Jay Bleezy Blundell. For those who know. Those who know. Those who know. Those who know, okay? Classified? Yeah, baby. A tier. A tier map. Now, if I don't say that a map is like bottom of the barrel, bordering on a certain thing, that means like my placement of them doesn't really matter. Like 5, I wouldn't say it's like a top A tier map, but I'm not gonna fucking finagle around with this right now. Classified is not better than Moon, really. North Horizon Drockers, that's so bad, but Classified is a fucking peak map, okay? I wish I had a drink in here. But so, I don't want to open a monster. Because it's 526. The other night, one of the only good Chaos maps outside of 9. A tier. A tier map. Yeah. I mean, I don't got much else to say. Ancient Evil, D tier. C tier. The gauntlets have worn on me. I played this map so much over this past year. It's really worn off on me. I used to say it was an S tier map. I used to say it was one of the best things produced out of BO4. I just can't get behind that anymore. The, what's the boss enemy's name on that map? fucking whatever his name is, forearms with the spears. Absolutely a pain to fight. The gauntlets do nothing to him. Oh, Helium salvo him. Helium salvo your fucking head off, man. Alpha Omega. The people won't like this one. Alpha Omega is a B tier map. Alpha Omega is an A tier map. But it's reused assets. Oh god. Don't tell them what all the World at War and some of Black Ops 1's maps were. They won't like that! Alpha Omega is a good map. Outside of the Pack-a-Punch locking up. And, the Nova Crawlers and Nova Bombers. It's a good map. Tiger Totem. God. Damn, I didn't know I was here already. Damn. God damn. Tiger Totem is a B tier map. It's really worn on me how much I like this map. Just like Ancient Evil. Hasn't fallen too far though. It was originally an A tier map for me. Still is an A tier map for me. I dislike the ending to this map. And I'm tired of acting like I don't. That's all I'm gonna say about Tiger Totem. D Machine. Woo-wee! This is where I upset people on my rankings, I think. This is where people might call me a new gen if they angrily click onto my profile and watch this video. Because I might say something on Twitter.com, X.com, a YouTube comment section, or something. I might piss someone off, and they might look through this tier list and be like, oh my god, he's ranking the Cold War maps in what? That's crazy. D Machine. Do I dare? Do I dare say a D Machine is the S tier map? I don't actually. It's an A tier. 10 Ops Arcade. Onslaught. But Onslaught got fixed eventually. They made it good. That was near the end of the game's life cycle, it feels. So you know what? It goes in the E. It goes in the E tier area. Firebase Z. This map is worn heavily on me. It's a C tier map. Mangler and Mimic spam the map. I like Mimics a lot though. So like B tier, actually. Introduction was one of the coolest ideas for a zombie enemy. B tier. Outbreak. F tier. I know. Might have just redeemed my whole list, put an Outbreak there. You're welcome. Holy horseshit. That's all I gotta say about it. Holy horseshit. I understand what they were going for. But I think if we were to have like an open world zombies, it just needs to be separate from the COD IP. If you're looking for an open world zombies, do not look for Call of Duty. Call of Duty is not making you an open world game. Onslaught Containment, F. Marauder Totem. Do I? No, I don't. No, I can't bring it to... No! Yeah, it's an A tier map. It's just a good map. It's like a nice map. I like the Cerberus Wonder Weapons are kind of boring the older I get. I know. I'm an old man here, 21 years of age. I've been playing zombies for over half of that. Marauder Totem. It's a fine map. I guess. It's a fine map. It can be an A. Forsaken. My most controversial Cold War opinion, maybe. Forsaken is a middle of the road A tier map. I know. Forsaken is better than the other Cold War maps? In your opinion? It is. It is actually. It's fucking cool as shit to look at. I know. It's a big fucking cutout from the campaign. One of the most egregious ones at that. But that's okay. It has... We'll meet again at the end. For the song. That's peak. 9 also has Mad Hatter. That was my number one song of 2024 on Spotify. Duran Vong. This is what made me not play any more Vanguard. One time, I was playing it, and I was like, let me go take a break from zombies, because that's what I do when I'm playing solo sometimes, is I just pause the game. I'm feeling bored, but I don't want to end my game yet. Feeling bored. Pause, put my controller down, go lay on my bed and stare at the ceiling and think about where I'm at in life, maybe. I tried to do that on this, and I was like, wait, I'm playing Vanguard Zombies. Quit the game, never played it again. Terra Maledicta, never played. Shinonuma, never played. The Akron, never played. Operation Deadbolt, F tier. This had potential. Operation Deadbolt had potential, but it squandered it. And you know what? I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that. But at the same time, I'm not. I'm not at all. Don't ever do a Modern Warfare Zombies again. Liberty Falls. Whew. Bottom of the barrel D tier. Now, this is where I piss off some people. This map is literally just the fucking meat grinder for camos and weapon experience and levels, if you want. Abominations and Manglers suck cock in this game. In the current game we're playing. This map shoves them so far up your ass, you can feel a Margwa inside of you being born from the Abomination. And I hate Margwas. Terminus. Yeah, that's a good map. Terminus is a good map. Terminus is just a good map. I don't know what to say. Return of Cruz. The Beam Smasher, I first didn't like it, but it's grown on me. The boss fight is good. The Easter egg isn't too complex. And it's just a good map. I'm fine with loading this up right now, anytime. Citadel of the Moor. I might still be honeymooning this map. But I would have to say it's at like the top of A tier for me. It's teetering on an S tier map. If they buff the swords, it's an S tier map. Really nice setting, perfect boss fight. Almost. A big issue with zombies boss fights is people are like, oh, Mephistopheles is a good fight, just beat the beast from beyond Easter egg and then you gotta juggle the zombies attacking you while you fight them. No. No. That's why it hurts me to put where did I put it? Just the Frozen Dawn down here. The God King is a good fight. You gotta focus on him and the weapons to win that fight. Citadel no more. The boss is the threat. It's not the zombies the boss spawns in around it. I hate the Keeper boss fight. I'd bring you down to F tier if we were going off boss fights. But Citadel more. Good boss fight. Good boss fight. And you know what? That's the end of the list. If you disagree with me, that's okay. It's within human nature to disagree with someone. If you agree with me, that's good. I'm glad we have similar opinions. Now, here's where we throw a wrench in it, and I move some maps into S tier, because obviously, these aren't my only 3 S tier maps. Come on, get real. Now, Moon, Black Ops 1 Moon, S tier map. Easy. Easy, baby. Let's get easy, baby. I know, why am I looking down here like I'm gonna find an S tier map or something? Just looking at all this just makes me feel nice. I love zombies. I love zombies. It's just a good game. It's a good side mode. It's just there when you need it. Just there when you want to chillax. And that's all you can ask of it. I hope you liked listening to a random guy on the internet ramble about the zombies maps. If you disagree with me, that's okay. You can comment it. You can attack my character. Do whatever you want. Because we are the zombies community. If anything, we are not nice. We are not accepting. Unless you agree with us. Have a beautiful night.